Today, I'm going to tell you my three favorite awareness techniques. I practice them every single day, not because I'm trying to be spiritual, but because they actually bring me peace. They help me feel alive, calm, and connected, no matter what's going on around me. And the best part? You don't need a meditation room or a silent retreat. You just need you and a few quiet moments. These three techniques can shift your mind, your energy, and your presence almost instantly. Try them all and in the comments tell me which one worked best for you. So let's dive in. Technique 1. Awareness of space. Let's start with something most people never think about: space. Right now, look around you. You will notice the objects in the room: your phone, your chair, the walls. But what you probably won't notice is the space between those things. We are so trained to notice things that we forget to notice the nothing in between. But here is the secret: without space, nothing can exist. Space is the silent background that holds everything together. According to neuroscience, your brain is constantly filtering information to keep you focused. It only notices what seems important: objects, movement, danger, tasks. But when you shift your focus to space, you break the pattern. You override the brain's autopilot. This instantly brings you into the present moment. And here is how to practice this space awareness technique. First of all, sit or stand anywhere, look around, and focus on the space between objects, not the objects themselves. Now feel the emptiness around you, the air, the openness. At first, it feels strange, but then something amazing happens. Your mind becomes quiet. It's as if you step out of the mental noise and into a deeper awareness. Friends, space is your natural state: limitless, open, and free. And here comes technique number 2: awareness of stillness. We live in a world of constant motion: phones buzzing, people moving, screens flashing. Naturally, our attention keeps jumping from one thing to another. But here is the insight: you can only notice movement because there is something still behind it. The sky doesn't move, but you see the birds fly across it. The floor doesn't move, but your footsteps become visible on it. Actually, our nervous system is wired to notice change, movement, speed, action. That's how we survived as a species. But when you consciously focus on what is still, your brain shifts from the sympathetic system, that is fight or flight mode, to the parasympathetic system, which is rest and relax. Your body calms down, your breath deepens, your anxiety drops. And how to practice it? Look at something completely still, like a glass, a tree, a wall. And instead of looking at it, try to feel its stillness. Stay with it for a minute or two. You will notice your thoughts begin to slow down. You feel more centered, more grounded. The stillness outside begins to mirror the stillness inside. Friends, in a noisy world, stillness is revolutionary. Technique number 3: awareness of silence. Friends, now the most subtle of all: listening to silence. We usually only hear sounds: traffic, voices, music. But have you ever noticed the silence between the sounds? Every sound you hear arises from silence, and disappears back into it. And here is the science. When you focus on silence, you activate areas of the brain linked to deep listening and inner calm. A 2013 study found that just 2 minutes of silence can be more relaxing than music. Why? Because silence resets your nervous system. And now I will tell you how you can practice it. Close your eyes, take a breath. Don't listen for sounds, listen for what's underneath them. Let your attention rest on the silence behind the noise. And here is the magic. You can only listen in the present. You cannot hear silence from the past or future. It's always now. That's why this technique pulls you instantly into the present moment. As you keep listening, your awareness begins to settle into a quiet, peaceful state. Now I will tell you why these techniques work so deeply. It is because they return you to your original state, pure awareness. Your awareness is not a thought, it's not a feeling, it's not even the you that gets stressed or tired. It is the quiet observer behind all of it. And silence, stillness, and space, these are not just techniques, they are doorways to that pure awareness. The more you use them, the more you shift from thinking to being, from stress to peace, from distraction to clarity. And now I will tell you how you can use these three techniques in your daily life. While walking, notice the space between people. While working, pause and feel the stillness of your desk or chair. While talking, take a breath and listen to the silence after your sentence ends. Friends, these are not time-consuming practices, they are moment-to-moment shifts, tiny reminders to come back to yourself. And the more you do them, the easier it becomes to stay calm, focused, and deeply present, even in the middle of life's chaos. And here is your challenge. Friends, I invite you to try all three techniques today. Don't just listen, experience them, play with them, feel them, and then tell me in the comments which one touched you the most. Was it the silence, the stillness, or the space? Let me know. I read every comment. Friends, if this video helped you feel more peaceful or present, share it with someone who might need it too. Thank you for watching, and remember, awareness is not something you find, it's who you already are. Thanks once again.